Hi guys, I'm Moxy. Today we're here joining my friend Atlas.
Hello.
Atlas has got a Twitch channel. You want to tell us about that?
It is Atlas is God 42. I mainly just play video games or draw. I'm helping out my friend make a comic.
Very interesting. So today what we're doing is we're going to play an Hour of Devastation pack wars. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The playgroup's been pretty bad against me so far.
Oh, dang.
So it's up to you to kind of bring a win.
Oh, I will.
All right, let's get to it. I wanted to remind you how our play group plays pack wars. So what we do is we open 2 booster packs. In this case, we're playing Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet together. We open them upside down so that we can't see them. We'll remove the land card and the filler card, and then we add 3 of each basic land. We'll shuffle them together and play a typical game of Magic. The only mulligan rule we have is if you draw 7 lands in your hand, then you can shuffle up and draw a new hand of 7. Other than that, there's no mulligans. All right, here we go. Pick your packs first. Which do you think are going to be winners?
Feel the heavy side on the right.
All right. I'm going to take, Cut Nicol Bolas and the Woman.
All right.
Let's open them.
Hopefully I shuffled it properly.
Okay. And I've got our nifty rock, paper, scissors dice. Which would you like to roll?
I'm always aggressive, so I'll pick red.
All right, let's go blue.
Oh.
Let's reroll.
Reroll.
Scissors.
Rock.
Rock, crushes, scissors. You go first.
Huzzah. Right. Wait, did we say if you want to play first or draw first?
Yeah, I assume you want to play first.
Yeah, I do want to play first.
And you can mulligan if you have 7 lands.
6, 7.
But otherwise, no mulligans.
All right. Let me play a forest.
Nope. Draw a card. I will play a plains.
Okay. I'll play a swamp. A tap for 2. And Kinnear the Eternal.
Alright. 2/2 afflict 1, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You done?
Yep.
Draw a card. I'm in a bad spot here. I think you picked well. Alright, I'm going to have to discard. I'll discard my Granite Titan because it takes 2 red and it costs 6.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I hope the predicament shows itself. I'll swing 2 at you.
I take 2. Puts me at 18 and you're at 20. Anything else?
Nope, that is done.
Whew, what can I play this turn? I'll play God Pharaoh's Faithful. 0/4. When I cast a blue, black, or red spell, I gain 1 life.
All right.
That's it.
Untap. Draw. Okay.
My turn?
Nope.
No.
I'm going to swing for 2.
I'll block.
Take 1.
I take 1. Puts me at 17. You done?
Yes.
Whew, things are looking up. Got another land. And still can't play a thing. That's it.
All right. Untap. The joys of Pack Wars. You're not drawing land.
You're stuck too, huh?
Yep. Swing again.
I'll block. I'll take one. That's me 16.
All right. And I will discard her.
Okay. This will work. I will play Oketra's Avenger. 3 Warren. If she attacks, I can exert her. If I do, prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to her this turn.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. I will swing.
We'll block again.
All right.
Take 1, 15. Anything else?
Yes. I mean, no.
Okay.
I wish I could say that. And I'll discard.
Oh, yeah.
Discard him.
Alright. I will attack with Oketra.
Yep.
Put you at 17, I'm at 15. And I will discard a Seer of the Last Tomorrow.
Do you need to say what I discard as well?
Oh, sure.
The first one was Steadfast Sentinel, and then the next one was Quarry Beetle.
Okay.
It is holographic as well.
Nice.
Tap. Huzzah! I drew another land.
I wished I could get a third. Even better than another
All right.
land, it's a new color.
It is. And that helps so much right now. All right. I'm gonna join you. Avenger on the field.
Nice.
And I will swing for 2.
I'll block again. It's 14. Anything else?
That is it.
Draw a card. Ah! Got a third land and island. What can I do now? Let's see here. Okay. Let's do this. I got the perfect thing. Alright, I'm going to attack. Attack with the Avenger and the God Pharaoh's Faithful.
Are you exerting her?
No.
All right. I don't know if you're trying to trick me or not, because you may just bust off the 0/4. For how long? I'll just take the 3 damage. Or you could just be buffing up a little, and either way, the creature, if I block with it, it dies. I'll block the Avenger.
Block the Avenger.
Mm.
I will exile target white blocking creature with Gideon's defeat.
All right.
Alright. Second main phase. I will cast a Riddle Form. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have Riddle Form become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying in addition to its other types until end of turn. 2 generic and a blue to surprise them.
That's actually really good.
Alright, it's my turn. I've got the lands to use as ability.
Planes. Alright, I'm gonna tap 3 and play Harrier Naga. Flavor text 3/3. And then I'm gonna swing for 2.
I'll take 2. Puts me at 12, and you're still 17.
Alright, your turn.
I'll go. What do we get? Got another land. Okay, we're going to attack with Locatress Avenger, and we will exert her.
Alright. I'll tap for 1 and play Gideon's Defeat on an attacking creature. Attacking white creature and exile.
Alright, so that gets exiled. Turn. Sunscourge Champion. When he enters the battlefield, you gain life equal to his power. He's a 2/3. He has Eternal Eye, so I gain 2, puts me at 14. That's my turn.
Can you explain what Eternal Eyes does?
Oh, sure. So I can pay 2 white and 2 generic, and discard a card. And then I'll exile that card, this creature card, from my graveyard, and then I'll create a token that's a copy of it, except that it's a 4/4 black zombie human wizard with no mana cost. And I can only do it as a sorcery.
Alright. Are you done with your turn?
Mm-hmm. That's
Alright.
my turn.
Untap. Alright, I will swing with 5, both of my creatures.
Perfect. I will cast Kindled Fury. It gives target creature +1/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn.
Alright, I will tap for 3 and play Sandblast on him and dealing 5 damage to a blocking creature.
That's not blocking that.
Oh, it isn't? Oh, dang it. I thought you declared.
Yeah, that's okay. I'll still take it. But I will take my 3/3 and block your Afflict.
Oh, true.
So I take 4.
Mm-hmm.
Puts me at 10.
And my creature dies,
Mm-hmm.
and that goes back to being an enchantment.
At the end of your turn.
Alright.
Are you done?
Yes, it is your turn now.
Draw card. Excellent choice. Okay, so I am going. I'll cast something that looks very familiar. Kinra Eternal. 2/2 Afflict One.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, untap. Alright, I will tap for 3. Graven Abomination. Whenever Graven Abomination attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing with a 3/3.
Block with God Pharaoh's Faithful 0/4.
Okay.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
End of turn, I'll activate the Riddle Form ability to scry 2. Or scry 1, excuse me. And we'll just leave it right there. Draw a card. Play my land. Okay. Let's see. cast 4. Cast an Haven of Enduring Hope, flying 3/3. When she enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life, so it puts me at 13. And you're at 17.
Here we go.
That's my turn.
Taking off the brakes now. Okay, I'm gonna tap for 4. And I'm gonna play Oasis Ritualist. Tap for add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool, or tap for exert the exerter and then add 2 mana of any color to your mana pool.
That's good.
And then I'm going to swing with him. 3/1. And then
You can exile something.
Yes, exile something from your graveyard.
Here's my graveyard.
I may exile him
Okay. This sends Scourge Champion.
to stop him from using his ability.
I think I'll just block with the 0/4.
All right.
You done?
Yes, I am done.
Okay. Draw my card. You did it just in time. I got my second light. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to attack with Kinra and the Angel. So 3/3 and a 2/2 with Afflict 1.
All right, I'm going to take the 3 in the air because I cannot block flying.
Okay.
And then I will block with the Ritualist.
Oh, I didn't see that. Right. Okay. So I'll put you at 14.
Mhm.
Second main phase. 2, 3, 4. I will cast Hour of Promise. And I should have done this first, but I will. Search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Then, if you control 3 or more deserts, create a 2/2 black zombie tokens.
Oh, thank God you don't have a desert.
I don't have a desert.
Because that would be trouble.
White, blue, black. Okay, so let's just take a look at my deck while I got the opportunity.
Yep. And you have every color on the field right now, so.
So that was one of my rares. Alright, so I will get, let's see, looking at the color distribution. We're going to go with the black, so it comes into the field. And we're going to get a forest. And that's my turn.
All right. My turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. Untap. Draw 1. Another plains.
Okay.
All right. I am going to exert her using 1 mountain and 1 island.
2 mana of any one color.
Anyone?
Oh,
All right, I messed up on that. I won't exert her,
okay.
because then there would be no point. And I will first just tap her and get a mountain.
Okay.
And then tap a forest, and then put Firebrand Archer onto the field. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Firebrand Archer deals 1 damage to each opponent.
All right.
Which will turn out really good in most decks. Especially just 0 drops.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be quite funny. All right. And then, since my creatures do not have any reach or anything, I will swing 6 at you.
And you get to exile.
Yes.
I'll block the 3/1, and I take 5. Puts me in 8. There it is. All right. Anything else?
Nope, I am done.
All right.
Kind of silly how the archer doesn't have reach.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll swing in for 3.
Okay, I will take it.
Put you 11.
Yes.
That's my turn.
All right, untap. All right, I will tap her again and choose island this time, and then tap for 1. Tap up and play a strategic plan. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them into your hand and the rest into the graveyard.
Okay. Find creature spell, so I take
Yep.
damage. It's 7.
All right, looks like I found it.
Got your island.
No, but something else.
Something better, huh?
All right, I will risk it and put him into my hand. I'll put Cosine and Oblivion and a mountain into my graveyard.
Okay.
And then I will again swing for 6, 8.
6 and 8. I'll block the 3/1,
All right, and I get to exile something from
Oh,
your
sure.
graveyard.
and I take 5.
Yes.
Puts me back at 2. Looks like this is going to be my last turn. Looks good. And you took my Seer of Blastmorrow. Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
In your turn, I will Scry Warn with the Riddle Form. And we'll put that guy on the bottom. Alright, my turn. I will Scry Warn during my upkeep. We'll put that guy on the bottom.
Oh no. Is this it?
I don't think it's enough to win me the game. Let's see. For my island. And pass the turn.
All right.
See if I can survive one more turn.
Tap. Could do that.
It's hard choices, huh?
It's really hard sometimes. Alright, I will first do this. I will tap for 5. I will play my Majestic Mirror.
Wow.
This is my rare.
It's a mythic.
Oh, it is a mythic. I thought it was about rare. Alright, okay. His power and toughness are equal to twice the number of creatures you control.
Nice.
At the beginning of each combat, if you control a creature with flying, he gains flying until the end of the turn. The same is true for First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Haste, Hexproof, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Reach, Trample, and Vigilance.
Okay, that's a creature.
Very good creature. With light for wings. So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he count? 5. He is a 10/10.
Nice.
And then I will tap for 1 for a mountain to play Crush Through. I draw a card, and all my creatures gain Trample.
All right.
And also deal 1 damage to you.
Okay, let's be warned. This is not looking good.
I land on the field. And then I guess I will full out swing.
Okay.
So 8 at you.
Let's see what happens. I'm going to cast.
And 1, I get to exile something from your graveyard.
Okay. Here's my graveyard.
I have to choose.
The Kinra Eternal. Alright. So I'm going to play Torment Venom, and I will target your Harry and Naga. Put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature.
Okay.
Its controller loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices another non-land permanent or discards a card.
I'll discard a card.
Okay.
I see your last tomorrow. I discard.
Alright. So he gets 3 -1/-1 counters.
Alright, he is dead.
And then you're attacking with the 3/1 and the 2/1, correct?
Yes.
And because I cast the Torment of Venom, my Riddle form is a creature.
Okay.
With flying. I will block the 2/1 with my 3/3 flyer and the 3/1 with my Riddle form. And then I will activate the Riddle form's ability because it looks like he's about to die. Scryborn. And I will leave that guy right on top.
Alright.
That's my blocks. Are we good?
Alright, yes. I cannot do anything to that. So my Firebrand Archer dies. And then my Abomination dies.
Okay. Alright. I barely made it through that turn. Let's see what I can pull off from next turn. Okay, so this guy's a 4/4 now, right?
Yes.
Alright, I will cast Obelisk Spider. 1/4 reach. When he deals combat damage to a creature, put a -1/-1 counter on that creature. Whenever you put 1 or more -1/-1 counters on a creature, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1. And that's it.
Okay. Island on the field. Yeah, you got me there.
I keep forgetting about his ability, casting blue and black spells.
Alright, I'm going to cycle and draw a card. And it's Rathket's Right. I cycled, and it allows you to search your library for a card and put that card in your hand and shuffle your library.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm going to tap her
Okay.
for a swamp. Is that enough? And then tap 2 planes. And then play Dream Stealer. This is the rare.
You're the rare.
Yeah. Well, this is mythic, so. She has Menace. Whenever she deals combat damage to a player, that player discards that many cards.
Wow. Okay.
And then she also has Eternalize for 4 and 2 swamps.
Okay.
And it is now... So, he is now a 6/6. And since she has Menace, he has Menace now.
Correct.
So, and Menace is you have to block with
2 or more creatures.
2 or more creatures? Alright. I will swing with a 6/6.
Okay. I will block right here.
Alright.
You will get a -1/-1 counter. Takes 1 damage, and you get to distribute.
I will destroy the obelisk spider.
And since we put a -1/-1 counter there, you lose a life and I gain a life.
Alright.
Finally remembered one of my triggers. You good?
Yes, it is your turn.
Alright. So we just need to keep drawing creatures. Alright, I will cast Strategic Planning. Look at the top 3 cards of your library.
I will Countervailing Winds. Counter the card. Counter target spell unless its control pays 1 for each card in your graveyard.
How many cards? Oh, you got a lot of cards in your graveyard.
I do.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I can't pay it. And that's my turn.
Alright, untap. Draw. I will pay 2 and play Sunset Pyramid. Sunset Pyramid is an artifact. When it enters the battlefield, it enters with 3 brick counters on it. The first one is tap for 2, tap Sunset Pyramid, remove a brick counter from it, draw a card. The second ability of it is tap 2, tap Pyramid, scry for 1.
Okay.
So I am going to tap for 2, tap Pyramid, and draw a card. I drew an island. Alright, and then I will swing full out.
Alright, I'll just take it because I can't block all of it. And I'm at 2.
Yep.
So that was a good game.
Yes.
Thank you for playing.
Oh yeah, that was a great game. I thought you would really take it back when you did that one trick with the -3 counters on that one guy.
Yep.
I thought it was over for me.
Let me hold out for a turn.
I think the best one was, since this mythic, I got to take somebody else's ability on my side of the field. Because the Menace was the best part, because you needed the blockers to just distribute the damage on how you were going to take it.
Right.
But since I had 2 people in Menace, you had to block one or the other.
Right.
And you were at so low health at that point, you couldn't really do anything.
Yeah. Tough to do.
Yep.
Alright, well, that was a good game.
That was a really good game. You scared me at that first point, but I pulled it through.
Well, I tell you what, I had a lot of missed triggers, a lot of missed plays, and it wasn't until the very end that I think I really started getting into the zone. But that should teach you guys, just never give up. You never know what might pull through for you. And towards the end, it looked like maybe things were looking up for me, but you pulled out an extra menace creature, and there just wasn't much I could do about it.
Yeah. The main point that you had to struggle a lot on was I dealt so much damage to you at the early game that you couldn't really come back in the late game, because I had so much attack force at that point, you couldn't really come back.
Yeah.
The main point that I messed up on was choosing when to attack and when to block. Like when you had the Gideon's deal or whatever, that you just exiled Gideon's defeat, where you just exile the creature. I messed up on that. but even if I didn't block with it, you would have still done 3 damage to me. So either way.
I'll give you a little secret. I was going to kill your creature either way.
All right, yeah. So I made the right choice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just and I was missing the 0/4 that I had on the field. There were several opportunities I had when I cast a spell or in color that I could have gained life, and I forgot to gain life.
Oh, okay.
So that would have helped me quite a bit. And a few times you attacked and I blocked with the wrong creature, or I attacked into a 2/4 with a 2/2. So just some bad plays. But
I think the best one actually for me was that Oasis creature, because for the longest time I had no other color mana than the swamp, plains, or forest.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have that creature on the field, I would be just trying to get my whole hand was either mountain or island, so I had nothing.
Yeah, in this sort of format, those types of creatures are really good. Because you just cannot rely on your lands or your colors coming up. So anything that lets you search for land cards like I had, or the creatures that let you tap for mana, they're excellent.
Especially the ones that, there are some that you can only do a specific color, but since that one was any color, that was the best reason for it.
So, all right, well, the rares I got in my pack, as you saw, Hour of Promise, just like we were talking about. It is a green card, green and 4 generic. Search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle your library. Then if you control 3 or more deserts, create 2/2/2 black zombie tokens. So that was pretty good, but in this format, it's not often that you're going to have 3 deserts on the field, or even 1 when you play it, and then you search up and find 2.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, my second rare, it was actually ended up being a mythic, so we each pulled a mythic.
Nice!
It is the Crested Sunmare. It's 2 white and 3 generic. Other horses you control have indestructible. At the beginning of each instep, if you gained life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse creature token. This was the next card on top of my deck that I would have drawn.
Oh no!
And I had just gotten rid of the gain life guy, but yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, that would have saved you.
I definitely want to make a deck around this guy.
The horse deck.
Yes.
That's great.
What rares did you get?
I first got the Majestic Griffin dude, which is really good. He saved me so much in that game. Since you can, his attack and toughness equal to the amount of creatures on your field times 2.
Yeah.
That is crazy when it comes to power, and you can just get so many creatures on the field. And since he can basically gain any ability from your other creatures on your field, and it's not just one. If the creatures on your field have Menace, Death Touch, Flying, Indestructible, or Hexproof, that creature can gain them all at the beginning of his his combat phase.
That's great. So
you can have a token deck with the creatures having abilities, and you can just put them out on the field, and he can easily become a 20/20.
Yeah, in no time.
That's crazy. And if they have Death Touch and Hexproof and everything, you can't touch the dude, really.
Yeah, it becomes a mean creature.
Alright, the next one that I liked was the Dream Stealer. It has the Menace, and whenever she deals damage to the opponent, they have to discard that many cards. So, if you can buff her up pretty well and just make her unblockable, you can get rid of your opponent's hand so many times, and they are just top decking the whole game.
Yeah. This is like the old Spectre cards, like the Hypnotic Spectre and whatnot, that fly, and when they deal damage, you discard that many cards. So.
And also, the best part of it, she's only 2 and a swamp. So you can get her out early, and if the opponent has like high cost creatures, you can get rid of their hand so easily because they can't play anything.
And it's got Eternalize, right?
Yes, it is for 4 and 2 swamps. So late game, you can bring her back.
Yeah, and if it hits a player, they're discarding 4.
Oh, that's so scary.
Right.
And then the last one would be the Firebrand Archer. It is a very weak one. It's only a 2/1 and 1 mountain to summon. But with the ability of it can deal 1 damage through each opponent by playing a non-creature spell, that's so dangerous, especially with the combos that you could pull off with it. It's basically a red-blue deck.
Right.
You can just have so many burns or counter spells that you can just say, don't touch me, and you're going to die.
Right.
Because they'll be so scared to just play anything on the field because they can either get burned or get countered, and you're dealing damage for that.
Right.
That's so scary. I mean, to me, it's this picture of you're behind a wall, and if they ever try to step near you, they're going to get burned.
Right. And she's cheap enough, you could have several of her on the field at one time.
Exactly.
So it's really great. Well, I really appreciate you playing with me today. And do you want to tell the folks about your Twitch channel again?
My main focus was just do it for fun, really. I was going to just show people how I drew on my drawing pad I have on for my computer, and just to find people that like to play video games, and if you want to join me playing video games, you can.
Wonderful. Where can they find you at on Twitch?
My channel is Atlas is God 42.
Wonderful.
I chose that because Atlas is God is already taken, and 42 is the answer to everything.
Obviously. So, all right, guys. Well, we'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.
Bye.
Hey guys, I really appreciate you watching. I look forward to reading your comments that you leave down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like. You can also click subscribe, and if you want to get notified when we release the next episode, click that notification bell.
Hey, Moxy, do you have Twitter?
Yes, Emily, I do. You can find me on Twitter at moxy.org.
What about Instagram?
Yes, Emily, I have Instagram too. You can find me on Instagram at moxy.org.
What about Facebook?
Emily, of course I've got Facebook. You can find me on Facebook at moxy.org. Hey guys, we will see you in the next episode. Bye!